The earth trembles, a blinding flash, then a wave of heat. The world changes in an instant. This is the power of the atom unleashed, a force that can obliterate cities and poison the planet for generations. To understand the true horror of nuclear weapons, we must look beyond the initial blast and comprehend the long-lasting devastation they inflict upon humanity and the very fabric of our world. The development of nuclear weapons marked a turning point in human history. For the first time, we possess the ability to destroy ourselves many times over. The consequences of their use extend far beyond the immediate casualties, leaving an indelible mark on our planet and future generations. It is a chilling reality that we must confront if we are to ever escape the shadow of annihilation. A nuclear explosion is like the sun bursting to life on Earth, but instead of warmth, it brings instant obliteration. The heat is unimaginable, vaporizing anything in its path. Buildings crumble, reduced to dust in a heartbeat. Those caught in the open are incinerated, their shadows seared onto the ground. Then comes the blast wave, a wall of pressure that flattens everything in its wake. The air screams as it's torn apart, carrying debris and dust at terrifying speeds. This is only the beginning. The initial blast is just the first act in a horrifying drama of destruction. After the fire and the fury, a silent killer emerges. Radiation, invisible and insidious, it seeps into everything. Those who survive the initial blast may wish they hadn't. Radiation sickness is a cruel and agonizing death. Nausea, vomiting, hair loss, and internal bleeding are just some of the symptoms. But the true horror of radiation lies in its lasting legacy. Cancer rates skyrocket in the years following a nuclear detonation. Children born to survivors may inherit genetic mutations, carrying the burden of that terrible day for generations to come. The effects of radiation are a haunting reminder of the weapon's indiscriminate cruelty. Nature's wounds, a scarred Earth. The impact of a nuclear explosion isn't confined to human casualties. The natural world also suffers greatly. The intense heat ignites raging fires that consume forests and grasslands. Ecosystems are thrown into chaos, leaving behind a desolate wasteland. Radioactive fallout contaminates water sources, poisoning the land and its inhabitants. Animals that rely on these contaminated resources suffer, their populations decimated. The delicate balance of nature is disrupted, potentially leading to widespread famine and ecological collapse. The long night nuclear winters embrace. The most terrifying consequence of nuclear war is the potential for nuclear winter. Imagine a world shrouded in perpetual darkness, the sun a distant memory, as countless tons of soot and debris are hurled into the atmosphere by nuclear explosions. They block out the sun's rays. Temperatures plummet, plunging the planet into a perpetual winter. Crops fail, leading to mass starvation. The delicate web of life on Earth collapses, leaving behind a desolate and frozen wasteland. Nuclear winter is a stark reminder that the consequences of nuclear war extend far beyond any single nation or people. The choice before us, destruction or hope. The destructive power of nuclear weapons is undeniable. Their use would unleash unimaginable suffering upon humanity and leave a legacy of destruction for generations to come. The knowledge of this terrifying power weighs heavily on our collective conscience. We stand at a crossroads. One path leads to destruction, the other to hope. The choice is ours to make. We must choose diplomacy over violence, understanding over fear. Only then can we hope to eliminate the threat of nuclear annihilation and build a safer and more peaceful world for all.